There we go.
Oh, man.
All right, so we are going live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, guys.
Duels.
It took us a minute to get set up, so sorry if we went over that 10-minute gap.
Yeah, Dustin and David over there timing us, telling us that we took longer than 10
Which
minutes.
we did.
We did. I don't know if you guys ever worked with these two, but.
Speak for yourself.
All right, I lied. It took me about 20 minutes to get ready, and I failed at one thing. John wanted something to drink, and I didn't get it to him.
That's all right. I'll die of thirst.
Hey, it's Saturday night, Dustin. It's all right. We could be up a little late tonight. We ain't got to work tomorrow. But
So, how's everybody doing? Let's see some people. I see Dustin in here.
Dustin's commenting.
I hope
Yes,
you're doing good,
far.
Dustin.
The famous words of live. We're just gonna take a minute to let some people get in the room.
So, if you guys that are in here, if you could share it, we would much appreciate
Yeah,
it.
share, please. Share in all the groups that you
and
know.
Yeah.
It is John's fault.
Sure.
We're looking at two screens here. We're looking at the Facebook screen here, and we're looking at the YouTube screen here. Just finished the last catch it. Oh man, I can't wait to get our hands on those.
Yep.
And we're gonna. You been putting in long hours on those, Dustin? Where's Tim at? Tim's late.
It's probably at work.
It's not Tim's lunchtime. You got 110 done.
That's cool.
That's a lot of metal.
How can you see that?
I know. Well, he's got glasses on. We don't. He ain't got glasses on. He's got magnifying.
You got eyes.
And I wear glasses that I don't wear.
Long hours.
I understand them long hours.
Oh, I'm telling you. So, I see we got some viewers in there. Who else is in here? Dustin's the only one talking. It says we got 5 viewers now. Who else is in here? Say something.
For some reason, it's not letting us see who's all in here.
Stephanie's in here.
How you doing, Stephanie?
Hi.
You must know her.
Of course. I invited half these people to like our page. Still waiting on a couple more people before we get into this.
What? You guys are about to see some WWE SmackDown stuff going on live.
So while we're waiting for a couple more people to get in here, I just want to. I didn't know you were a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
See, Justin's gonna start messing with me on camera. But the funny part is wait till we get off of it.
I'm scared.
John's gonna come up to me and go, "Why'd you have to do that to me on camera, Peter?" Peter's in. What's
All
up,
right.
Peter?
I can see faces now.
Hey, Peter, we're using 2 phones to stream. So we're live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So we really can't share to anybody or any group. So
If you
we
can
could
help
get
us
a
by
couple-
sharing, Peter, let us know. Yeah, it is. It's Jeff in the middle.
See,
We had
I
to put
was
the short.
originally in the middle, but my big head blocked the TV.
We had to put the short guy in the middle. Be sure to come out of the booth at Catfish conference. Peter, actually, we're going to talk about your booth,
Here,
number
let's see my
71.
names.
We got it down. Booth number 71, Hooksetter USA. We're gonna mention that later on.
And we also offered to lend a hand too. So.
Yes. If you need any help, Peter, let us know. You help us out a lot. We want to help you out however we can. Booth number 71, according to the website. So make sure we're right. Hooksetters USA, number 71 there, Peter? What's that beep?
I don't know.
D&T is coming out with an aluminum planter board as well with a bad anchor.
What's up, beep? Too bad the TV didn't do it at the same time.
All right.
That'd be cool.
Let us know, Peter. Peter said yes. You know, for sure. I know we're helping We're helping Tim out too over at the Whisker Stick booth number 1. Booth number 1.
Oh no.
We are not playing bingo, Justin. All right. Well, we got quite. How many people we got in here, Justin? 5.
Yeah, 5. Anybody who's watching the replay of this, what's up as well. But if you guys that are watching, all 5 of you, can you please share this in all the groups that you have? Give it a share, help us out. Working the Muddy River Catfishing Hook Setter Monster Boost, all connected. Oh yeah, look at that.
We got.
Muddy River Catfishing. We got them too, booth number 72. So yeah, right next to you guys. Chris Flores out there.
We got.
Make sure you guys check out Chris's booth.
6 hands coming, so we got more than enough to get.
Tim's here finally. We knew it was only a matter of time before Tim either got on break or went to lunch. What's going on, Junior?
All right, well, let's get started with this, Justin, so we don't keep these guys waiting. Because if we delay it, the people that are going to watch it later, they're going to get tired of.
1 week away from Catfish Conference 2019, and we just kind of wanted to go over a couple things with that. How are you live on both? Tim? Simple.
We got 2 phones.
2 phones. I got 2
YouTube, one
phones.
for Facebook.
One for the YouTube and one for the Facebook. Anyways, that's why I fish and don't rap. So 2019 Catfish Con starts, what is it, February 22nd, 23rd, and 24th.
Nope. Yes.
We're going to be down there. We're going to be down there on Thursday night. We got the our hotel room. We're staying at the Courtyard by Marriott. That's in Northwest Louisville, I believe. We're staying down there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So I know we have nothing planned on Thursday night. We have nothing planned really on Friday night after the Catfish Conference. So we wanted to know, one of those nights we wanted to go downtown. If you haven't been in downtown Louisville, it's really awesome. The walk we went through last time, the Hard Rock Cafe and all that stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yes, it was. And it'll give you guys a chance if you get a couple minutes to spare.
Yep.
The guys running the booth, if you wanted to hang out with us or whatever.
Yeah, we plan on going downtown one of those nights. What was it, 4th Street Live?
4th Street Live.
4th Street Live. Downtown Louisville is awesome. I know the Catfish Conference is our main focus there, but we're out there having fun. It's not every day you get a bunch of people down in Louisville like that. So if you guys are cool to come down with us or want to meet up or something, definitely hit us up. Especially I know there's a lot of first timers that follow us who haven't been to Catfish Conference. Don't be shy. Hit us up. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. Saturday, as of right now, Saturday the 23rd at 9 p.m. to whenever is the meet and greet bank fishing that Whisker Sticks is putting on. We're going to be there as well. Tim has been watching the weather. So far, everything looks awesome. I think it looked like it was 60 degrees. The river is receding down there, so it looks like it's possible. Last year we couldn't do it because of all the flooding.
Was flooded bad, guys.
I mean, there was houses underwater, everything that we've seen out there, but this year doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Hopefully, knock on wood, that it stays getting better like that. And like I said, Tim at Whisker Sticks is definitely watching that stuff.
What side's the meet and greet going to be on?
The meet and greet?
The fishing.
Tim, if you can comment on that, I believe it's going to be on the Ohio side, right? Or on the Kentucky side, not the Indiana side, right? And
I want to make sure that whoever's watching, you got that right information, so you got the proper license. If you're not from Kentucky or other side, that you got the proper license and nobody gets in trouble.
Right. So Tim can clarify for that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Kentucky side, Indiana side. All right, Indiana side. Either way, we're covered. Which we're going to get because Frank Neely over at Twist Saturday, February 23rd, 9 p.m. So far, right now, it's the Indiana side looking for the meet and greet bank fishing put on by Whisker Sticks. So that's where we're going to be at. Definitely going to be some fun. Like I said, last year we didn't get to do no fish. All right, you can. Tim said you can use Indiana or Kentucky license to fish on either bank, so it doesn't matter which way you go.
So you guys will need one of them licenses.
One or the other. Shared water, borders, honors. Yep. I know with Ohio, if you have an Ohio license, you can fish the other side of the Ohio River on the Kentucky side with your Ohio license, which is pretty cool. So it looks like to be that you can do the same thing on the Kentucky or Indiana side. So again, February 23rd, that's where we'll be. Did we have what?
My truck's not here.
All right. Let's see here. Some of the speakers that we got going on for the Catfish Conference that we feel there's going to be a lot more speakers than what we're going to announce, but we feel like for our followers that these would be the speakers that would benefit you guys just because of what we do and what you guys have talked to us about. That's during the Catfish Conference on the 23rd as well, which is the Saturday. The first one, How to Target Flatheads, that's going to be by Stacy Gatson. That's from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Another speaker that's going to be down there is Captain Ryan Casey, and he's going to be talking about how to target blue cats. That's 10:15 to 11:15. We don't have blue cats up here,
No.
but we know a lot of our followers and viewers and people that we're friends with, they have blue cats in their neck of the woods.
Yep.
So that'd be something really cool to check out, how to target some blue cats. Maybe they might teach you guys something that you don't know, or something. You know, we're always learning. I know all these guys are always learning. So how to catch blue cats. Tim's at Team Catfish, who we got to meet last year.
Yep.
He's going to be talking about how to target catfish all year round. We up here, are the catfish. We can get catfish all year round. Just different techniques
We
when
get
you're
a
doing
little
it
bit.
with.
We get a little bit of the colder weather here, so our river freezes over. The Ohio River's freezed over a couple times, but it doesn't freeze over like our river does,
Right.
and our lake freezes over
So
too.
big in the current and everything on there as well. But Jeff Williams, Team Catfish, cool guy. We met him last year. Team Catfish, I mean, everybody's heard of them. He's going to be teaching you guys how to target catfish all year round. And Spence Bauer is going to be teaching bank fishing tactics, which is pretty cool because, we specialize in bank fishing and that's all we do is bank fish. So I think that might be one that we're going to check out. We're going to check out all these ones, but that's definitely one that we're going to check out just to see if maybe we can learn something too. Like I said, everybody's always learning. I mean, you got over 70,000 square feet at the Catfish Conference, which is bigger than last year because last year we did it in the banquet room of a hotel.
Yep.
And this year it's a convention center.
Yeah. It definitely doubled in size.
Yeah. 70,000 square feet is a lot of space.
That means that there's going to be a lot of products there for you guys to run through and look at too.
Definitely.
And a lot of different people you can meet there too.
Some of the booths that we're just mentioning, I think there's over 100 booths.
There's a lot.
Definitely first and foremost though, we mentioned it earlier, Hooksetter USA, Peter and the guys over there, they're going to be at booth number 71. They're going to be partnered up with Chris Flores, Muddy River Catfishing. He's at booth number 72. Hi, Allison. Him and Lena, I think Molly's going too.
I believe so.
Okay, they're going to be the Whisker Sticks booth. Alyssa, see, you put Allison. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa. Sorry.
Whisker Sticks going to be at booth number 1. I believe that's going to be to the right as soon as you walk in the door. So make sure you check out Whisker Sticks. We're going to be around the Whisker Stick booth as well.
And the Hooksetter booth too.
We'll be back and forth. Hooker's Terminal Tackle.
James is
is going to be over there. Hooker's Terminal Tackle, booth number 49. Make sure you check them out. A couple other booths that we want to mention that we're going to check out personally that we want to go. Tackle Bandit.
Yes, for sure.
They're going to be booths number 38 through 43. That's going to be one big setup. And if you guys know about Tackle Bandit, and Tim and his goatee will be there. Peter was dogging Tim on his goatee with the picture that he posted today with his wife's birthday.
Oh, you ain't seen the one of them in the shower yet.
It's not as creepy as it sounds. Well, kind of. Tackle Bandit booth number 38 through 43.
Yep.
Tackle Bandit has so many products. A lot of the people that we are sponsored by are carried by Tackle Bandit as well. These guys are awesome. We bought some product off of them.
I love their sinkers.
Their sinkers are amazing. We're going to talk a little bit about that stuff later. Anyone who wants to stick around. Dale's Tackle. We've heard a lot about Dale's Tackle.
Yep.
We know they're going to be there. We haven't met anybody from Dale's Tackle personally, but we're definitely caught our eye on the
Didn't
list.
Dale's Tackle buy out Demon Dragon or did Tackle Bandit?
Tackle Bandit.
I think it was Tackle Bandit that
Bought out
Demon Dragons.
Yeah.
Which they'll have them there too. So make sure.
Peter might be over to direct us on that one, on where Demon
watch all
Dragon
their
went
live
to.
videos.
Okay. Well, Jeff, there he goes. Monster Rod Holders. They're going to be in booth number 70. We mentioned Monster Rod Holder because of the Catch It that's coming out. And I think Tim's going to be using the Monster Rod Holders on the
I think it's an option to use the Monster Rod Holders. You guys can use what you want, but they do look good on the Catch It.
The Monster Rod
As
Holders
of right
are
now,
really
they don't come on it. The Catch It, if you bought it, comes with
Yeah.
just the Catch It, and you would have to buy the Monster Rod Holders separate.
That's just what we recommend to put on it, just because the Monster Rod Holder looks just flush with it. Looks
And
really
they got
great.
a whole bunch of different colors you can pick from, and I believe a few different styles.
Right. Another Leslie in Hero Outdoor Therapy. They're going to be at booth 7B. The Catch It is partnered up with Hero Outdoor Therapy, where a percentage of the Catch It sales are going to the Hero Outdoor Therapy, which is really cool. We got
To help veterans and things like that.
Yeah, Tackle Bandit bought it out.
Thank you, Peter.
Hooksetter still distributes Demon Dragons online. Remember
Okay.
that, guys. Definitely, Hooksetters, Demon Dragons. They're
There
still
we go.
they're still a distributor. So anyone who was wondering that, we cleared that up. Another one that's going to be there. John personally mentioned River Rodder.
Yep, Jeremy.
Over at booth number A31. D&T has a surprise for Hero Outdoor Therapy. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome, Dustin.
Dustin's a good guy, man.
And if you guys don't know
tries to
Dustin,
give a
you need to
handout
add
in the
Dustin on
community.
Facebook. Dustin over there, awesome
He's
guy.
more about helping the next guy than making a
Yeah.
buck off him. So Dustin's a good guy. I personally met Dustin and fished with him, me and Jeff both. And
Catfish Lives Matter boat.
yep. And we got that on our YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
But it was just all around a good experience with Dustin, and
On a good fish.
it was hard fishing, and he made sure that some type of fish was caught, and he worked his butt off for it.
I haven't fished with Dustin. I've talked to Dustin a lot, though, through social media. I can't wait to go down there and fish with him and just talk to him and have a good time. Dustin also, like Lena just said, is the maker of the Catch It. And I
He's the
think
manufacturer.
manufacturer. He just made 110 of them. 110 Catch Its is what he just told me, or told us a little bit ago.
Yep.
Who we got here? Jason, a new company coming, Bluff City Outdoors. They're a mom and pop shop. They put a ton of work. Awesome.
Well,
Yeah, if you got info on
Jason.
them, Jason, we'd love to check them out. Next trip will be better. Yeah, because I'll be there, Dustin. That's why it'll be better. Yeah, Tim, Dustin told us earlier all the catches are done. He's been putting in the hours. 110 of them. It's a lot to go through.
yes.
We were talking about Hero Outdoor Therapy
Yes.
by Leslie. Leslie's actually going to be one of the judges too at the Catfish Conference. Saturday they're having the Catfish Cook-Off, with a $500 prize. I think they got all of the entries in there. Luke Nichols from Cats and Carp, Dan Norris from Fat Boy Great Outdoors, Lyle Stokes from Catfish Weekly, which, if you guys haven't checked out Catfish Weekly's live feed, make sure to check it out. Just got a whole new layout and everything on there. I know I've been watching them. Great information, great talk show. Lyle's cool. So definitely check out Catfish Weekly if you guys get a chance.
And back to Leslie, make sure you guys repeat her Facebook page again for these guys.
We just think it's Heroes Outdoor Therapy.
Make sure you guys go show her some love, because what she's doing for fallen veterans and veterans that are in need and everything is amazing. Sorry, we got a low battery sign going on here. What she's doing over there is amazing, and we 100 support and back what she's doing. So make sure you guys please go and show her some love. Check out her Facebook page, and she's got a lot of cool stuff on there.
Yeah, definitely. We are excited to, just because of that stuff. You know, it's something that I think everybody can get behind with the soldiers and the PTSD, the stuff that they go through, stuff that we couldn't even imagine.
So we could be on live right now talking to you guys.
That's the only reason we can do this stuff is because of the sacrifice that they make, the selfishness that they go through to make sure that, you know, we can do this stuff. So that's really cool. That's kind of why we've been mentioning that a lot, just because we stand behind that that movement that she has going on. Vets are awesome in my book. Hey, they're awesome in our book too, Melissa. We can't say that enough. You know, just so that we can.
And if any of you guys on here are veterans, and you know, thank you. Active duty, thank you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much. Side note, she knows that I'm talking to her, but if we just talked about the Catfish cook-off.
Yeah. The judges.
Leslie, Lyle, Dan, Luke.
Let's go into dates and times that the Catfish Conference. Did we cover that already?
Dates, yes.
22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Friday,
Do
Saturday,
we got the
Sunday.
times that it starts in the morning?
I think 1 on Friday.
No, we forgot to write that down, guys.
We'll put that in
Either
our
1
page.
or 2 on Friday.
I thought it was 3.
Maybe 3.
I think it's 3 o'clock
think
on
Tim
Friday.
knows.
Tim knows. Tim.
Sorry, we
Help.
apologize.
Help.
Help us.
We were trying to jot it down real
By the
fast.
way, we do offer military discount. Military discount, whisker sticks. Tim just said it. One thing.
I just got abused on
These-
camera.
These guys kind of don't know. They kind of do, but they kind of don't. We hit 500 likes today. I woke up at 490 and just checked. We're at 510. We want to do a 500 like giveaway.
Giveaway.
But here's the catch. We got to go. Side note. Jeremy just logged on. Jeremy, we were talking about you over there at River Rodder, telling everybody you're going to be in booth A31. John gave you a shout out over there. I seen you just pop on, so we wanted to say what's up.
God, them rod holders or something.
But yes, 500 likes. We want to do a giveaway. What we're going to give away, we don't know yet, because it's going to come from Catfish Conference. I know last year we did that shirt signed by all the big wigs on YouTube.
Yep.
Might be something like that again. Might be some products that you can only get at Catfish Conference. Who knows? We're going to do a little, we're going to get a bunch of stuff.
What do you guys want?
Yeah,
you guys want a whisker stick hat signed by everybody at the Catfish Conference?
You know what? Time out. 500 likes is a big deal. It's kind of like
but
Dan,
it's not every day you get everybody's signatures there too, and double
right,
the people.
but you remember what Dan said at the last Catfish Conference. Whether it's your first like, your 500th like, or your 1,000th like, or your 1,000,000th like, every time you hit one of those milestones is a big deal. And this is our first big milestone, 500 likes. Leslie, excited for CatCon. Yes, we just shouted you out probably about 25 times. Talked about how awesome Heroes Outdoor Therapy is.
So make sure you go back
Everything
and
you
watch.
do, yeah, make sure you watch the replay. Make sure we got all the information correct, which I think we did. But anybody who was watching it and was commenting on about the Heroes Outdoor Therapy, talking about the vets and everything, Leslie's the one that you guys want to get in contact with. What she's doing out there is just awesome, and that's the reason we can do what we do.
Let's get back to.
But the 500, I want to do just a big package. Why not? 500 likes. That's worth it. We'll just get a bunch of stuff that we get from the Catfish conference. We'll cover the shipping. We're not. They're talking about make Leslie cry. That's not nice. Let's do a package. Not just one item. We're gonna do a package. We're gonna come up with a way to do this. 500 likes. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this. We're gonna have some things in there from Muddy River catfishing, hookers, terminal tackle, hook center, whisker sticks. We're just gonna go all out. You're gonna get an awesome package. We gotta come up with a clever way of how we're going to do this giveaway.
Let's just pick somebody. Let's
just
do
random?
a random pick.
Random pick.
Somebody, I'm going to tell you what, if you guys consistently follow us, we see that, okay? We see every time we post something who's liking it, who's commenting, who's saying something. And that's how we'll do it.
Okay. We got, there's an app where you can go through, a lot of these people do, and it randomizes your 500 people. We'll just randomize, I'll download that app, we'll randomize it.
I want to give it to somebody that shows some love to us, man. Really. We'll randomly pick out of the 500 people. But I do want to see who's following us and who shows us the most love. And everybody shows us all the love, but, sometimes you'll make a post and out of the 500 people, you only get 10 likes. Some 10 consistent people that follow us, I think we should pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What's up, Chris? Billy?
What's up, Chris?
Just talking about Catfish Conference and
what booth was Chris again?
Chris Flores
did we
is.
make sure we covered
Yes, that? Chris Flores is number 72, booth number 72, Muddy River Catfishing. Always awesome.
You gonna have the blue cat rods there?
Yeah, Chris, I need some stuff. I'm coming with some money, man. So yeah, 500 like giveaway. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff from Catfish Conference to a package.
I won't tell you what kind of fishing reel it is. It's gonna be a bait caster, but I got one that I could give away in my arsenal that I purchased twice. So.
There you go. Reels, swag, 500 like giveaway.
We should go live at the Catfish Conference.
Oh, we're going live. We're going live or something. Like somebody.
Man, he's gonna be busy.
Chris, I'm stealing a little bit of your time. Just a couple minutes, sir.
What did Pete say?
Pete said blue cat rods, baby. Plus the Cobra Kings. Bring Dan on. Dan, we talked about Dan twice today already. All these guys are coming out. You guys gotta watch these replays. Dan, Leslie, Chris, just giving you guys all the love.
What else do we want to cover?
One thing we have been getting asked a lot too. People are asking about videos and stuff. Right now, our river's frozen over. We got ice jams that are going over, closing roads and everything.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard to get out there. It's not ideal.
And we could be doing tackle talks and everything, but I own a snow removal. We do got bad potholes around here, and it's kind of hard to get all of us together. And plus, I'm going through the process of moving right now. Justin just got settled into his house, so
the studio.
So we're dealing with a couple things right now to where once we get all settled in with what we're doing, we'll be able to bring more consistent videos.
Chris said you guys are awesome.
Thank
Chris,
you, Chris.
we appreciate that. Especially somebody of your caliber. We really appreciate that. I know it was. I told Chris one time before we even got the pleasure of meeting Chris. I wrote Chris's Facebook page, and
You did?
I did. I actually wrote Chris a message in Facebook before we've ever met him, before we started J&J Catfishing, and before we started our other group. I messaged Chris, and because I was so fascinated how this dude was surrounded by cornfields and tall,
You mean deserts?
desert and everything, and was catching all these fish. And
What does Steve call it? Creeks?
creek
Ditches.
ditch fishing.
Yeah.
And I wrote Chris and I was like, hey, fan of your videos, I like your page. I think Chris was the first catfish page that I liked. And then when I met him the first time, I kind of looked at John and I was like, hey, that's Chris Flores. And I was like, what if we get a picture with him? He's like, go talk to him. I'm all, I don't know, man. He looks pretty busy, but no, Chris was cool. Chris took photos with us, multiple photos with us. We got to talk with Chris. We got to hang out with him.
He shows the love.
That was cool. Chris definitely played a big in.
Knowing Chris for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I'm years. And then once I started getting into the YouTube thing, I think he commented on one of the videos one time and my heart stopped.
You're kind of like, oh
what do I
man. You know, but it's cool that we can become friends with him. Now Chris gets on, we talk with Chris and everything else, and it's just kind of cool how you go from.
And it's also cool too that you can deal with people like Chris and Steve and other people, and they give you the time of day to even talk to you and have a
last Catfish conference, and I know they're busy, but there's also some of them that kind of, hey, yeah, how you doing? All right,
Yeah, well,
and we're not going to get into that, but
yeah,
Chris was definitely not like that. Chris was more than welcome to walk around with us.
You feel happy when you walk away from his booth, spending your money
for sure. Booth number 72, by the way. And now we're sponsored by a company that Chris is dealing with and everything, and it's just crazy how far things have come.
Which I do got one of them rods too,
yeah.
But I don't ever get the chance to use it.
Yeah.
So I got videos coming on the flathead rod coming soon. What we do.
One thing too, though, we want to do with this season. We keep in touch. Obviously, we're all best friends. It's not just we just don't do this on YouTube. It's the only time we see each other. We see each other outside of this.
I see Jeff once a day.
Yeah.
Right.
John drives by my work sites and everything, and no, and so we talk. One thing we want to do this season, we're gonna do more collaborations. I know Frank over at Twisted Fishing TV wants us to come over and fish with him. I know Lena is going to go. Lena's going to go over there and fish with him too. Lena's talking about going in fishing with us at a few other places. We definitely want to do more collabs. If you guys have YouTube channel, even if you guys don't have YouTube channel, come fish with us. Man, we're looking to take people out all the time.
Have fun.
One thing,
that's even at the Catfish conference. We want to have fun with you and everybody else that goes. That's our obligation.
People, yes, Tim over at Whisker 6 booth number 1 is going to have J&J Catfishing shirts on sale.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim, for taking care of that for us. Guys, if you guys want to support us.
He's not only going to have our T-shirts, he's going to have Twisted TV fishing T-shirts, Catfish Bills T-shirts. He's going to have a lot of Fishing TV T-shirts.
Yep.
He's got his T-shirts, and I believe you're going to have hats, too, for Whisker Sticks.
Limited edition. Everything's limited edition. We literally sat in a group chat and designed things like just for the Catfish conference. Yes. So limited edition, check them out.
We were delayed on that, too.
Yeah. We get delayed a lot. We keep Tim on his toes.
Also, I want to publicly announce that our sponsor has brought on 2 people.
Yeah, three and a half.
Is Jim. I know Jim. I've had a lot of conversations with Jim. I've talked to him at the Captain Magic's tournament. We sat down for like an hour.
Yeah.
maybe 2, and we just hung out and we talked, man. Jim's a really good guy. So
Pardon me, real quick, guys. I'm gonna go grab a charger real quick, because we got more things to talk about after this, with some tackle and stuff. If anyone's gonna stick around, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick, and these guys are gonna take over and just talk. Be right
I
back.
believe I don't know Jim's YouTube after we're done on the comments. That way you guys can go through and see and go straight to his YouTube page. Or if my sponsor Tim, he's in here right now. If you could post Jim's link to his YouTube channel, that'd be pretty cool. I can't see that far, Jeff. What's everybody saying?
Jim Catman Clark, Robert Tallman.
Robert Tallman.
Yeah. Oh, it's going too fast.
Oh, there's Jim right there. We just got done shouting you out, Jim. Like I said, I got to meet with Jim, and it was a blessing to sit there and talk to him, have a conversation, and hang out. And again, it's nice that you can be in a sponsorship with other people that you could get along with, and at the end of the day, y'all like what everybody's doing, and you all are on the same positive track.
Tim said he's going to have snapbacks and kids
Snapbacks
t-shirts.
or backs.
And kids t-shirts.
Do you got any more of the kids' cat bobbers left? Something that you guys might want to check out. This is a cat bobber. These are Chris Flores's cat bobbers. You can pick them up at hooksettersusa.com, and you can pick up Tim's.
Things might get bumpy for a second, guys.
Yeehaw.
You better not mess up this live video.
No.
So if a lot of you don't know, you guys could go check out our YouTube channel too, because we are going live on this. If you miss it on here,
You won't miss it. I'm gonna fix it. Stay with me for a second.
if we get disconnected, we are live on YouTube. Whoop. All right. Sorry guys if it's getting bumpy.
Don't
There we
get
go.
motion sick.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Justin's back in the picture. It's been so long.
We missed you.
So what was your guys' what are you guys looking forward to at the Catfish conference? Who are you looking forward to see there?
We're at in Kentucky.
Louisville,
Louisville.
Kentucky. At the Expo Center?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Tim answered it. My bad. Trying to catch up on.
We're not going to be able to catch up on all them comments.
Hello?
All right, let's get back to business. That
Yep.
way we don't hold up these guys.
Yep. Sit down, Jeffy.
Here, that's where I left off at. We're not caught up on the comments, I don't think.
All right, so some of the new
Nice.
tackle that we are going to be looking at for the Catfish Conference, I think all three of us have came up with the decision that we're going to be looking at big cat fever rods, ribbon lips, and the blue cat rods from Chris. Them are the three major rods that we're going to be looking at.
Peter wants a picture with us at Catfish Conference.
Oh, you're going to get more in the picture,
Oh,
Peter.
yeah. Whoa.
You're going to get a
Not from me.
Hey, we got they just made me stutter.
Why you blushing?
You know, we are going to be covering this on YouTube, so we will have a video of the Catfish Conference on our YouTube channel, not
Yes.
only going Facebook Live and taking pictures. And we'll make sure that we get some videos for you guys that can't come, and that way you can check it out on YouTube. But we are going to be, like I said, looking at the Rippin' Lips rods, the Blue Cat rods, and the Big Cat Fever rods. I would say our number one target, and we're going to be looking at Cascane too.
What's the silver cat?
Silver Cat,
They're gonna be there.
or Shutter Cat, I think.
One of them.
I think we're looking at them rods too. The Shattercat.
Dodo.
I think that's what they're called. There's so many different rods out there. With that, and 90% sure we're gonna be reading up on tackle and the tackle that.
That's why they turn the TV off.
Lights out.
Lights out. We talked about collabs. We got 500 like contest going on. We'll make a post about that. Some competitions. If you guys want to do any kind of competitions,
We did get called out last year. Me and Jeff did before Justin came on. And this guy said whoever could catch the most weight of catfish.
Gets bragging rights for a year.
Yeah, which I told him he didn't want to do that. Because he lived in New York and he already told me how the catfishing was kind of slow there. And here it's easy to catch channel cats. And we ended up winning. I think he got a total weight of 2 pounds.
Maybe 5.
And we broke over 100, I think, right?
60. I think it was like 65 and a half we had or something.
All right, so 65 and a half pounds in less than 2 hours, maybe 3 hours we caught.
wow.
And that's how that ended. But I'm not saying we're the best. But I would love to do more challenges like that.
Yeah, and the thing with these challenges, the things with these challenges, we don't. It's got to be fair. Be honest.
Justin could say
Yeah, we want it to be legit. I know people get in these competitions and start
we want
rounding
them to
up
be
numbers and stuff. Friendly competitions.
Maybe we could get more people out there to kind of get out and fish and have fun.
And
friendly competitions.
Here we go with fish stories. Okay, guys. No,
Who's
Billy.
that?
Honestly, though, I mean, in some of these competitions, people, they take it to the extreme, and they're catching little dinks, and next thing you know, it's a 10-pound. They add 10 pounds to their total weights and stuff like that. Junior Diaz down for a challenge. Send us an inbox, Junior. We'll work something out.
We got a challenge actually up on our YouTube page too. So if you go to YouTube, you can watch that challenge we did. It was pretty fun. We had fun.
Yeah. We'll work something out. We'll do it. We'll collab. We'll brainstorm off each other. We'll we'll consider it a YouTube collaboration. We can share it on both our YouTube pages. However you guys want to do it.
And get more people out fishing.
Yep.
That's my goal, and I think that's all of our goal at the end of the day. So.
You know what I think? We should do it where we take the girls out fishing, and the other group takes the girls out fishing, and it's the girls versus the girls. see who's taught their girls the most out of what to use.
I know mine's is losing.
Angelica, I'm sorry. Stick the banking. I don't think your girls ever touched a fishing pole.
I took her out last year.
Oh, did you?
We took her to one of our spots.
Yeah.
Out in,
The one spot.
Napoleon.
Oh. All right.
Some other
Now that
things
everyone
you
knows
guys
where
can look.
Especially if there's certain eyes on here.
There's a big world.
Napoleon's a little city, though.
A little.
Small town USA. Sorry, I went to a Justin Moore concert yesterday, so that song's in my head.
At the beginning of the video, we found out Justin could sing.
I tried rapping. Me and Molly are leaving Friday around 6 or 6:30. We'll arrive. Will y'all help us bring our stuff in?
You already know that we're gonna help.
We already told you. We got you.
Let us know when you're on the last spot.
6 or 6. Okay, you're gonna arrive at 6 or 6:30. Does that mean we have to be up on Friday at 6 or 6:30? Because we're leaving Friday night and we're gonna be up. We're not gonna get there till
I thought we were leaving Thursday.
Or Thursday night. We're leaving
We're leaving
Thursday
Thursday
night after Jeff gets off work. That's about 5:30. If you guys ever had to see Jeff get ready, we'll probably leave about 10:30. So
I gotta put my makeup
we
on.
probably won't be arriving till about 3 a.m. in Louisville. No, if we gotta be up at 6:30, I'll send Jeff and John, but we'll definitely have you guys some help.
I ain't laughing no more.
I'll throw in my keys.
Yeah, we'll help.
Yeah, of course. No, they will leave here about 6:30, be there about 8:39.
In the morning or afternoon?
In the morning. It says a.m.
Oh, I can't read it. You're the one with the magnifying glasses.
Must be nice to have a short drive like that. How long does it take us to get to Louisville?
5.5 hours.
Why did I agree to drive? Did I drive? I drove last year.
I'll kick in on the last 1/8 of the mile.
Man,
I'll
remember,
drive.
I drove last year, so we're going around downtown Louisville. Mind you, none of us have ever been in Louisville.
I had a bad headache.
John had a bad headache, so we're trying to find him aspirin. I go down a one-way street.
The wrong way.
Downtown Louisville, going the wrong way. I look at John. John's got a headache. He puts his head down. I'm all, John, I know your head hurts, but can you look at this for me? And he looks up, and I said, why are all these headlights coming at me? This sign comes by. He's like, you're on the wrong way. I have never been so scared in my life. Downtown Louisville, watch out for those one-way streets.
And then he passed like 4 gas stations.
I had to find you the right one.
No, he went to Walmart. I was mad.
2 reasons. 1, I knew they had aspirin, and 2, why would you pass up going to Walmart?
He made me mad. And then know what happened? I had a toothache that gave me a real bad headache. And then I got there.
And bought like
A whole bunch of candy.
$30 worth of candy.
You bought that cake.
Yeah.
You bought that chocolate cake. Oh, man. I can't wait to go back to Louisville. It's going to be so much fun. Thursday night, we'll be there. Friday night, we don't have plans both those nights. So if you guys want to do something, I'm sure we're going to be exploring downtown Louisville again. 4th Street Live, all that fun stuff. Come hang out with us. What happens in Louisville stays in Louisville. That's what we were told. So what
I'm scared.
No.
All right, soft hands. No, we're looking to have a good time.
Yep.
So Saturday night again is the meet and greet, bank fishing, Ohio River, Indiana side. What's the name of that side? The first side of Indiana where we stayed last time.
Auburn.
New Albany. New Albany. Our cameraman's taking a break. We got to stand today, so we let him sit in the corner.
No,
And can I go back real quick? We have made videos. The one time the GoPro shut off on us, and the cameraman's giving me a dirty look right
Mind
now.
you, it's the same cameraman. If you guys seen the video where he fell in the river trying to release a fish, and
You guys can see that short little 30-second clip on our YouTube channel. He did fall in the river, and I got it on video.
we were hoping to use his embarrassing
the
moment to go viral. But
First time we made a video, and it like cut off halfway through, and yeah, we couldn't use it. The second time, something happened with the footage. Oh, we kept getting interrupted.
did Tim just say he wants to go to White Castle?
Leave it to Tim to say some awkward stuff.
Tim wants to go to Skyline Chili or White Castle.
Oh, we went to Skyline with them. Remember, Jeff?
that was delicious.
That's when we went to the Haunted Creek.
Yeah.
Back when I worked for Gilkey Window Company. All right. Do you guys have any? This is our question page. I know you guys are shooting out a bunch of comments. We went over a lot of stuff today. I think almost an hour video. Skyline is the bomb.
It's alright.
It's cool. It's just Cincinnati chili. My mom's makes that.
It's okay.
Oh, John didn't know we have a Twitter. So if you guys are
I
on
just
Twitter,
found out that we had Instagram too.
you got the business card?
And then he sent me the password for it, and I was trying to he sent me the Twitter, or wait, no, he sent me the Instagram password and email address, So I'm trying to log into Twitter with it, and I'm telling them it's not working. It was
Tweeter. Is that my water? Yes, it is.
He went upstairs and left me parched. And this is why I love going live. You guys get to see how we really act with each other.
I
see the comments.
know. I see comments.
And that's
scrolling.
probably Tim.
He's Twitter-pated.
On Twitter pated. We can hear Jeff upstairs talking.
Jeff's upstairs talking. We're trying to figure out what he said. Anyways, we do have a Twitter. Jeff's getting that Twitter name for us. What? Here comes soft hands now.
Oh, we got cards.
Yes, we got cards that we're gonna hand out to the. How do you line that up? Okay. I'd seen it done in a live video once, so I thought maybe it'd work. Our Twitter is twitter.com/JJ Catfish Tackle. There's a reason behind the tackle. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Something real quick. He just got on me for not knowing that we had a Twitter, and he didn't even know the Twitter account name.
Okay, mind you, we have 3 different social media things. 4 technically.
4.
We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, we got Twitter. And all 4 of them have different URL names. Facebook is JJ Catfish Anglers. YouTube is JJ Fishing Anglers. Twitter is JJ Catfish Tackle. And Instagram is JJJ Catfish Tackle because some
I
reason
only made one of them.
was taken.
Well, I made 2 of them. I made the Facebook and YouTube. And they wouldn't let me use my Facebook name on YouTube for some reason. That's why it's different.
Yeah.
Fishing, not catching.
Either way, we got business cards we're going to hand out. I got them made up. Then Tim told me some deal that he got and wanted to wait until after mine was already ordered in my hands to tell me, but it's all right.
What's that kid's name off the Goonies?
I don't know.
The Chinese kid?
I don't know.
Data. That's who Tim reminds me of. Data. The booby twats.
Anyways, the reason behind JJ Tackle is because we are in the beginning stage.
We are in the beginning stage of opening an online tackle shop that you can pick up some of our sponsors' products from.
We think when it comes to making a product with the 3 of us and our knowledge, it's definitely.
Plus, we do want to make sure that we got all of the products that we are going to be selling through our website. We want to make sure that there's a lot of funding that goes behind that, and we're not doing it with loans. We're trying to do it all out of pocket. So it just takes a little bit of time and saving. I know we've announced a couple times that
Tim said make some lemon chicken pepper flavored punch bait.
I told you, Data.
So say that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
I know we said that we were going to be opening up a website a couple times, but every time that we feel like we're going to do it, I find out more processes that I need to take.
And not only that, we don't want to just throw something up there and be like, all right, here's our website, check it out. Like, we want it to be perfect. We're perfectionists. We're constantly trying to learn how to do things differently, constantly learning to try to better ourselves, whether it's buying different programs for our computer systems, buying different cameras. We got 2 new cameras this year.
I don't got nothing matching fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I
different product, everything. Like, we're always just trying to evolve ourselves and better ourselves.
And no disrespect, but if I'm going to be selling something and trying to push a product, I want to make sure that you're getting quality.
Right. Anything that we do want to sell or do want to distribute for these companies. We want to have hands-on with it so that we know what people who are buying it through our site are getting. We don't want it to be if company we're distributing this product for company A, but they're buying it from us. We don't want it, that's going to come back on us. So we want to make sure that
You're getting quality.
that they're getting the right kind of quality and something that we have hands.
And a lot of these products that we're gonna have, we already know.
Frank said the same thing. Dustin said earlier. Why does it look like you're in jail?
Accounting life, man. That's
Frank,
what happens
We need
when you
bail
try
money.
to go fish on the ice and they tell you get off it and you tell them no. You end up in the county.
We need bail money.
We need bail money.
Bail us out.
Wink, wink.
Um,
It's for the Catfish conference.
So, just a recap of everything. We knew this was going to be about an hour. Jeff looks like he's the debt collector. That's fun. Just a recap of everything real quick before we sign out here. Just because, we hit our hour mark, kind of what we expected. 2019 Catfish Conference, Thursday, February 22nd, 23rd, 24th. We're staying at the Courtyard by Marriott. Thursday night, Friday night, we have nothing going on. If you guys want to hook up, do something, let us know. Saturday night, 9 p.m., we're doing the meet and greet bank fishing with whisker sticks on the Ohio River. I believe it's going to be the Indiana side, possibly over in New Albany. Make sure you guys are checking out the different speakers that they got going on. Be going through. Hooker's Terminal Tackle is going to be at number 49. Hook Setter is going to be at 71, matched up with Muddy River Catfishing at booth 72. Whisker Sticks is going to be booth number 1. You got Tackle Bandit on 38 through 43. Leslie over at Hero Outdoor Therapy is going to be at booth number 7B. Monster Rod Holders over at 70. River Rodder is going to be over at A31. Again, like we talked about earlier,
We're gonna have apparel that's gonna be being sold at Tim's.
Yeah,
Tim
booth
bought
number
some
1
of our products.
Yep.
And
he bought some of the products there. And he's going to distribute our T-shirts, J&J Catfishing limited editions. They got the Catfish Cook-Off going on 1 p.m. on Saturday. That's going to be cool. Luke Nichols, Dan Norris, Lyle Stokes, and Leslie are going to be over there. If you guys get a chance, one booth that you want to check out is definitely the Heroes Outdoor Therapy, 7B. That's a great movement going on over there. Any of the catchets that are being sold by Tim and Lena at Whisker Sticks, 10% of their proceeds are going to go to Heroes Outdoor Therapy. So we think that's really cool, and we're proud to be sponsored by a company who is so generous to give back into something like that. Again, collabs contest, 500 like contest. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff from the Catfish Conference to give away for our 500 likes that we hit today, which is really cool. I know I mentioned something before. If we hit 500 likes before Catfish Conference, we're gonna do something. So, I know John already mentioned something about a reel. We're gonna get a bunch of product in there. It's gonna be one cool gift box. It's gonna be the biggest one that we've given away so far. Other than that, our plans for the season, like I said, we've been investing in new software, cameras, stuff like that to try to bring you guys a better product. We've been trying to scope out some new fishing spots. We've talked to Frank about going to collab with him over in Indiana. Lena's talking about coming up to fish with us. I know
and a lot of people.
Yep.
A lot of
If you
people.
guys want to fish with us, Junior, I know you mentioned something earlier about doing a competition. Anybody, we're open for competitions.
The main thing is getting out and having fun with you guys. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling this year.
Yeah.
With different faces that you normally don't get to see. So
Inbox us. One of us always sees it. If you guys want to fish with us or you want us to come fish with you guys, let us know. We're definitely open to getting that worked out.
also, if you're not making it to the Catfish Conference and you still want to get a t-shirt, you could go to our Facebook page and we got them on there.
Mm-hmm.
And we also got hoodies on there too. It's a pin link. So when you first go there, you'll see it.
Okay, Tim, we'll take you on. We YouTube. We got one shirt that says, "If you can read this, you're fishing too close."
Yep.
We got fishing done the J&J way.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
There's a whole bunch of
Yeah,
stuff
we
you
got
guys
it,
can
yeah.
pick from on there. So if you don't make it, make sure you go check that out. Also,
For the women, leggings. You want to wear the J&J logo on your leggings?
Oh, you did make them?
Oh yeah, we got leggings.
Oh, there
See
you go. See there, Leslie. There you go. So
That's
with
good
that
to-
being said, make sure you go check out our YouTube channel because there will be a video up about the Catfish Conference. But until then,
Ooh, hold on. John is a super nice guy. Ran into him, Michael's on Talmadge. He took
that was the guy I was telling you about.
yeah?
Remember I told you the guy bumped into me?
Yeah,
and
Michael's
I
and-
was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
the time.
him. Thanks,
So
James.
you said it took the time about him and his kids were there.
Yep, him and his kids were there.
Michael, sounds like you need to come fishing with us, man.
We also talked about that, too.
Yeah?
So, yep.
Cool. That'd be awesome. Tim, me versus you three should be fun. Now, Tim, you got to recruit.
Yeah, man.
It's got to be 3-on-3.
That won't be fair.
Take Molly and Lena.
How did you come up with that idea? How was that even fair, Tim?
Yeah.
But thank you, James.
Just don't
Thank
lose
you.
a rod.
Yeah, don't lose a rod.
Yeah. How are you going to compete with us and you can't even pay attention to your rod?
You guys haven't seen Tim's video where he loses his rod? A fish pulls it into what river was he in? He was
I don't know.
I think he was in the Great Miami. Make sure you go check that out because that was pretty funny.
But yeah, go check out our YouTube channel. You can get caught up on all the things that we did this last summer and fall and the fun that we had, and even see our cameraman fall in the water. That's a 30-second clip. Trust me, it's worth the 30 seconds. But with that being said, guys, it's getting late. I know you guys are probably getting tired. We're going to get off of here so we can brainstorm a little bit better on what we're going to come up with for the website, and hopefully we'll see you at the Catfish Conference. If not, check out our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.
Me and Molly do all the work, and we don't get to play like Tim does. Monster Catfish Gets Even. Just search that on YouTube. Monster Catfish Gets Even.
All right.
That's Tim's YouTube. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. It's almost Jeff's bedtime, so we'll see you guys at the Catfish Conference. Look out for that post on the 500 like giveaway.
Yeah. You'll see it on YouTube too, and we're
Yep.
going to be going live during the Catfish
Yeah,
Conference.
so
So
definitely check it out. We appreciate you guys more than you know. Till next time.
thanks. Bye.
Later.
I don't know how to finish this. All right, YouTube. We just finished Facebook.
Facebook Live's off the air.
All right. So now we're going to finish, you guys. Thank you if you were in here, you were watching.
We got a like.
We do got a like, and we got one watcher in here right now.
Who's watching?
Oh no.
Live video up to par, man. We got to get more than one person in here. Facebook's showing us a lot of love. So you guys that get on YouTube constantly and consistently and watch us, make sure that you're sharing when we're on live. That way everybody knows.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll talk to you guys later.
Catfish Bill.
Oh, there's, yeah, see? All right, now that makes sense. I couldn't see comments on there, and now I can. But seriously, I'm going to have to have Justin hit the finish button on this video because I don't know where it is.
Hi guys. How does it work? Hey guys, you're just watching us try to figure out how to get rid of YouTube.
Facebook doesn't even know what's about to go on.
Do we just hit the X?